Ross Hardy, InkJetCarts technical support, and we have the newer Canon MAXIFY series of printers. This happens to be an MB2320 using pigmented ink cartridges. Now, we've read through the entire setup sheet, and there is a note on here, forget where it is, I believe it's on page 1, or the first side, that says, special note, an installed ink tank cannot be removed until a message to replace it is displayed. That's going to be very important, because if you pull and replace the ink tanks, they probably won't work again. So watch your ink monitor. When you get down low enough to the point to where you know that there's just not a lot of ink in it, switch to the refillable carts. Use a quality pigmented ink. Pigmented inks, when you're looking at them, they have a nice pastel color. If, by contrast, you're holding a bottle of ink from someone else that's a watery and thin and looks more like food coloring, that's a photo dye ink. You're not getting the same quality out of the printer. Now, we just took this printer out of the box and pulled all the tape strip, read through the instructions and stuff. So we haven't even commissioned it for the first time. We merely wanted to show you our refillable cartridges and our bulk inks. We're going to commission this printer with the product that came with it, just like the chips that are on the factory cartridges. Our refillable carts also have chips on them, and the difference is our chips are resettable, meaning you can use them for more than one refilling. Okay, so now it's telling me to open the door, and it's going to want these cartridges installed, and we are going to do that. And man, they're way back in there, aren't they? Important, right here, if the removed ink tank is just installed and stays unremoved, the printer may malfunction and need to be repaired. Wow. And put a used ink tank into a bag to prevent leakage, yada yada yada. I believe we read through this, but just the same. Apparently this key guide piece is important. Makes it difficult to put in black. Oh, see, it's got a guided tutorial right on the LCD. Wow, you have to push the heck out of it, and then you hit OK. And now it wants black, and this little guide piece moved. Make sure you put it in the right way. The chip is up, you should be able to read the label. And you wait until this is in the proper position before you install the cart. It's self-guided and it moves slide by slide. And it tells you if you didn't install it right or hard enough. And now it says to close the cover. So now the printer is going to do its initialization. We've expanded both paper trays and loaded 8.5 by 11 in both trays. After it's done, it's going to do an alignment check. It says it's going to take 7 minutes to commission the print head. So we may be back with a part 2 after about 7 minutes time. Ross Hardy InkJetCarts with the new canonMAXIFY MB2320 and similar cartridges, taking PG 1200 series.